My mom still lives in Texas, but I talk to her every day. A couple years ago, she was telling me about her friend Jack and his wife Rebecca. And then a couple months later, she was like, Kate really needs to lose that weight. And I said, Mom, who are you talking about? And she said, on my program. So I had to binge watch This Is Us to catch up on my mom's new friends. My mom made me binge watch Game of Thrones as well, which was much easier. I just walked around for a month after, suspicious of everyone around me. And I was talking to my mom about the whole incest bit, and she defended her buddies by saying, like, well, you know, back in that day, they'd sleep with their family members to keep the bloodlines pure. And I said, Mom, back in what day? You know Game of Thrones isn't a documentary. I'm super stoked about her take on The Handmaid's Tale.
I watch them all. I watch Forensic Files, First 48, Dateline. I love them. But they have made me the most paranoid person on the planet. Dude. I am so paranoid. I can't. I don't trust anybody. I trust nobody. I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't even trust my own wife. She wants me to take out a life insurance policy. We're not going to be doing that, Denise. That's how all of the episodes start. I'm not giving you motive. This is ridiculous. I don't care, man. I don't care. I do not care. I don't trust her. I'm always on the safe side. You should be too. Sometimes my wife will get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I tackle her. Where are you going? That's your third trip, Denise. Your third trip. I know you're plotting in there. I'm not dumb.
I won't fart in front of my boyfriend, you guys. You're in bed and you're by yourself and you fart. Oh, fuck. How good does that feel? And it smells so bad. But so good all at the same time. Until the smell is too much for your soul and you gotta like, who am I? You gotta do this in the covers. But when you're a girlfriend in a relationship and you're crazy like me, you can't have that anymore. My brain panics. It goes, you want to fart or you want to be pretty? I'm like, I want to be pretty, please. So I roll up into a ball hoping the fart will hang out behind my knee for a second. Just like, oh, God, this baby. And that's when my boyfriend's like, babe, you okay? I'm like, I'm freezing. And I'm not cold, you guys, but I am shivering. Because it's taking every muscle in my body to keep it right, keep it tight. And that's when he tries to snuggle me from behind. I'm like, no!
I'm a retired United States Army Staff Sergeant. I retired because in 2003, when I deployed to Iraq, my first mission outside the wire, I was in a gunfight, and I took a 7.62 round from an AK-47 to the back of the skull. Honest to God's truth, that's why I retired. It screwed up my short-term memory, and I can't remember a lot of things, which is why you might see me looking at my hand occasionally. And people are like, that's terrible that you don't have a good memory. And it's not, because I live with a woman, and it could be the best fucking thing that's ever happened in my life. Because I have a built-in excuse to forget everything. She can't get mad at me, because that would be unpatriotic. I was on tour one time, I called. I was like, hey, I made it safely. She's like, why didn't you fill the ice cube tray? I'm like, because I forgot. She's like, why? Because I got shot in the goddamn head. Fighting for your freedom, so which one do you want, ice or freedom? Because you only get one.
I hate TSA so much. They have like the most useless jobs. People bring weapons in, kill people at the airport. You think TSA taking their guns? No, but you know what they are taking? Your water, your lotion, your perfume, your preparation H, whatever's going on in your life. You get what I'm saying? They taking it all. As soon as you walk in, I feel like TSA stands for throw shit away, because that's all the fuck they do. And then they throw away my lotion. Like, who is building coconut-scented bombs? Who the fuck is doing that? They always check my hair. They always want to check my hair. I get it. It's not mine, but that's not your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your hands out my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they always have a black woman check my hair. And like, I don't even know where they get these black women from sometimes. I saw a black woman crawl out of carrying case and was like, my bad, girl, I'm gonna call. I was in Oklahoma and I didn't see any black women, no black women. I was like, who gonna check my hair today? Nobody. Walking through. I was too happy. I was walking through the thing. Got it. Like, man, when I tell you they went and found a black woman, they went over to Cinnabon. It was like, Mary, can you come over here and check her?
Another thing I don't like is bouquet toss at weddings. I don't know who thought of this crap, but I'll go to a wedding and I'll be sitting in the back minding my own business, you know. Then the DJ decides to do the bouquet toss, so he stops the entire party. He's like, okay, ladies, all you single loser ladies. Get out in the middle of the floor, you loser. Why are you 51 and not married yet? Get out there. It's weird. And I'm always like, oh, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do the bouquet toss. And then my family looks for me. They're like, Lisa, they're calling the losers. Get out there. And they push me out on the floor, you know. It's always me and some 12-year-old girl. She's all happy, you know. I looked at this one little girl and I go, hey, it sucks being single, huh? She goes, I have a boyfriend.
Longest relationship I had was 2 years. That was with Sprint. Could not hold on to that. I dropped a cell phone in a porta potty. Have you done that? Dropped the phone in the toilet? Did you fish it out? I'm one of those girls too. I don't touch anything in the bathroom. That phone went in there. It was a porta potty. I didn't even take a second to rip the seat off with my bare hand. Put all the toilet paper on my arm, looked like a little Michelin woman. No, that's not it. Pulled it out, wrapped it up in plastic, went into the Sprint store. I'm like, I don't know what happened. It just quit working. And the kid's unwrapping it, and he's touching it all over. I got that dog eating grass. Looks like you got water damage. Are you getting shitty service? Piss poor.
Everybody says that this is like the worst we've ever been as people, right? Like we're so self-absorbed, we got all the selfies. But honestly, I think that we were all way worse at a different time, because at one point we were all in school and we all had school picture day. And then we ordered physical copies of photos of ourselves and gave them to people. Like narcissistic sociopaths. Oh, can you imagine doing that now as an adult? Just going up to a coworker unprompted, like. You give him a 4x6 because they're a real good friend?
By the way, most dudes do not want to fight. I figured this out. Like 9 out of 10 dudes do not want to fight. You'll ask any dude, they'll all say the same thing. Yeah, I'd throw down. Yeah, I'd throw down if I had to. Yeah, I feel like if push came to shove, if they always say shit like that, if push came to shove and shoving and pushing, if they were shoving, if shove came to push and I push shove, yeah, I'd fucking throw down. Here's what most fights with dudes are. They're not fights, because most dudes, again, don't want to fight, but we get into the ring so quickly. We have so much testosterone that it takes the smallest things to set us off, and then it's just taunting. You observe any bar fight, it's just taunting and questions, man. It's just like, it takes the littlest thing. Somebody will bump a shoulder, and somebody's like, whoa, what's up, dude? What was that? He's like, what's up, bro? You heard me, dude. What's going on? What's going on? Chilling. You good? Real good, dude. Real good, dude. Was that your shoulder? I don't know. Was it? What's that, bro? Do you not know what shoulders are? I don't know. Do I? What's that, bro? Is that your friend? I don't know. Who's asking? Does he like to fish? It's like, you guys fucking getting to know each other right now? Like, somebody punch somebody.
But I will say, I no longer trust my ability to pass gas without incident. That's right. I don't trust my farts anymore. You don't just pass gas with the same confidence in your 40s as you did in your 20s and 30s. In your 20s and 30s, you just walk down the street, you just rip them. You don't even think about it. Now in your 40s, you're walking down the street. Your stomach starts to bubble. You gotta stop. Look around and ask yourself a question. Do I know anybody live on the street right here? I might have to knock on their door. I don't think this is gas. I can feel this in my neck. You supposed to feel gas in your neck? This is either gas or I'm about to have a stroke. One of the two.